Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have the new Haus eyeshadow palettes to share with you guys today. These just landed at my doorstep. I did the same day delivery from Sephora. They are available now in store and online and they retail for $49 each. So these are called the Super Neutral palettes and they're volume 1 and volume 2. So let's start with volume 1. Each eyeshadow palette is going to contain 6 different shadows. This particular palette is 3 mattes and 3 chrome shades. Now in the volume 2 palette, you're going to get 3 different formulas in here. You're going to get mattes, chromes, and then this green shade down here is what they're calling a bio glitter. I will say that swatching these palettes out, they felt really buttery, creamy, smooth. I didn't have any issues, and they do come in like mirrored packaging. I will say $49 is a little on the pricey side, so I'm hoping that this is going to be a good formula. When Lady Gaga's brand Haus was initially launched, it launched over on Amazon and on their own website. I bought their Stupid Love palette and that was a complete disaster. Like the color story was great, but the formula was terrible. So hoping and praying we can I can create some good looks from these palettes and that the quality is gonna live up to its $49 price tag. If it is your first time here on my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff and I love trying out new makeup. I am primarily a new makeup review channel. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, all that good stuff. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Haus or you're just as curious about these new eyeshadow palettes as I am, be sure to give this video a thumbs up before you go. As usual, everything that I'm wearing in today's video will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I'll be doing one look with each palette and then I will give you guys my review at the end. If you guys want to see these new Haus eyeshadow palettes in action, keep on watching. Okay, so I've already primed my eyelids with the Sigma eyeshadow primer. If you guys saw my last video, it was my very first Sigma PR unboxing haul try on video featuring their new Beauty and the Beast collection, but they sent me a pretty substantial PR package and one of the things in that package was this eyeshadow primer in the shade Persuade. So you guys will definitely be seeing me use this quite a bit. Let's start first. I want to start with the volume 2 palette. I think this is the more colorful palette of the bunch. So again, 6 shadows per palette. I don't get a lot of use out of a shade like this, so I think I'll just save this for the brow bone and use this towards the end. I'm excited about the pink. I'm excited about the green. I think what I will do, I kind of want to pack the black all over the lid and then use this shade to blend it out with because I think the shimmers will really pop on top of the black. So let's do that and then we'll start playing with these beautiful shimmer shadows. And actually, I'm not sure if this shade is even a black. It looks like it is more of like a dark brown. We'll see. I don't remember exactly the shade because I swatched it a little while ago, but I'm going to use the Sigma E25 brush. Yeah, this is going to be more of a brown. Let me know if you guys want me to do a Sephora sale recommendations video. I didn't plan to. It's not in my plans to make a video. What I like to do whenever like Sephora or Ulta has like their, you know, semi-annual sales and stuff, I like to just make picture collages and then post them to the community section and post them on my Instagram. I feel like that's just a little easier and you guys can always screenshot it and save it and for later if you're gonna shop in store or whatnot. But I don't know. I don't know that a lot of you are as interested in like what to buy type of videos talking about the sale. I think a little, you know, picture would be quicker, but you guys let me know in the comments if you want me to do a dedicated video. If there's enough of you that want that, then that's something I can very easily do for next week. All right, I like this. I like this quite a bit. I'm going to now use the Sigma E42. I'm going to clean it off on my Sigma switch, and I'm going to go in with that other shade, and we're just going to focus this in the crease and just use it to kind of shape the look. And in case you missed my Sigma video, they did give me a code. So now I have an affiliate code with them. It is Steff, and that will give you 10% off of your Sigma order. I'm so excited. Sigma is, no, they're not sold at Sephora. I know they're sold like at Nordstrom, and I think Sigma sold at Saks. Were they sold at Sephora at one time? I don't remember. I feel like maybe they were. I don't remember. All right, so I think that's blending out really well. I am using quite a few Haus Labs products on my face. I'm wearing the foundation, the concealer, the powder, the blush, the highlighter, and I think that's about it. So that's good. It's good enough because we're going to cover it with shimmers. So I'm going to go in first with the hot pink, and then I'm going to do, let's see what I want to do. What do I want to do? I think I'll do the pink on the outer corner and the green on the inner corner. Let's try that. Now I'm using a Morphe M213 to apply. It's a really teeny tiny brush. That's pretty, has a nice sparkle to it. There is a little bit of kick up in the pan, and I felt a little bit of fallout. I like that. I like that she put a hot pink in this palette. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go in with that green gold shade. This is the one they're calling a bio glitter. Oh yeah, it's more like gold than green. That's really pretty though. Wow. Wow, that kind of just overpowers the pink. And it's not like a pressed glitter. Don't think that it's that type of a shade. It's just really pretty. You know, you could have easily just done like the dark brown on the lid and then blended it out a little bit in the crease and then put this shade and be done. Because this is a really intense shade. I'm going to add a little bit more of the pink like right in here. Now for the lower lash line, I think I'm going to go in with this lighter matte shade. And I'm using the Sigma E24. And we'll use that last shimmer shade down here in the inner corner. I'm using that little Morphe brush for that final shimmer shadow. And I'm going to pop off camera to add mascara and liner. And I will be right back to show you this completed look with the Volume 2 palette. Okay guys, so here is the completed look with the Volume 2 palette. I forgot to mention, and I forgot to do this on camera, but I did use that lighter peach shade, which was this one right here in the center. I used it right up here on the brow bone. But the mascara I'm wearing in today's video is from One Size. It is their Fantasize mascara. In the lower waterline, I have a Haus Labs eyeliner. This one is in the shade Magenta Shimmer. Looks really pretty. I wanted that to tie in with the pink. I like the way the look turned out. Oh, and Rare Beauty eyeliner for the top lash line. I like the way this look turned out. I think the shadows performed really well. Let's move on to the left eye and we'll start working with the Volume 1 palette. Okay, so this is definitely the most neutral of the bunch, but it looks like we have some pretty shades. This shade looks almost identical to the one I have up here on my brow bone. I wish it was something a little bit different, but I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna put this in my inner corner. I'm gonna put this in my inner corner, and then I'm gonna work my way into these two other mattes, and then we'll figure something out with the shimmer shadows. Let me try and do something different with that shade besides just applying it to the brow bone. And I'm going to use the Refer 02 Mini. So Refer, in case you didn't know, they launched mini versions of their most popular mini and large max versions of their most popular brushes. So it was brushes 1 and 2 and then 13 through 15. And each set retails for $60 right now, and they're available. So my affiliate link is in the description box. It's always there in case you want to pick them up. I've really been enjoying the mini set more so than I have the max set. And these are natural, undyed, uncut goat hair brushes. Okay, so this is just a basic color. I'm not the biggest fan of a shade like this, but you know, for some it has a purpose. For me, I can do without it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Refer 15 Mini. And I'm going in with that rusty color matte. And actually what I think I'm going to do is save that dark brown for the lower lash line. All right, so that shade is blending out really well. That's a pretty shade. Now I want to go in with this shade next, and I'm going to take that on my damp Morphe M709, and I pick up the shadow first and then I just spray it with some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to do that right here in the center. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna leave this part free of shimmer and just do something in the inner corner. So there might be one shimmer shadow that I don't get to use in this palette. Now on the Sigma E24, I'm going in with that dark brown shade, the matte. Now I think I'm gonna go in with this shade for the inner corner, and I'm gonna take that on a damp Refer 03. Okay guys, I'm going to pop off camera to take care of the finishing touches, and I will be right back to show you this completed look with the Volume 1 palette. Alright guys, so here's the completed look number 2 with the Volume 1 palette, Rare Beauty eyeliner, same mascara. For the lower waterline, I went in with a NYX nude eyeliner. And this is a completed look. There was only one shade that I didn't get to use, and it was that gold shimmer shadow. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts on these new eyeshadow palettes from Haus. Okay guys, so after creating a look with each palette, I think that the packaging is really pretty. I like the mirrored packaging. You are going to get fingerprints on it. In the back, you do have the shade names and the different finish or formula names as well. You know, the color stories are exactly what they say. They're neutral palettes. This one I think is the most colorful one of the bunch, and I think this one was my favorite one to work with. I love that pink shimmer. The shimmers are really good, and the mattes are really good too. They're easy palettes to work with. They're pretty much, you know, user friendly. I don't think you can go wrong with either palette. This is the more rusty toned, I guess the more neutral leaning palette. But I did really enjoy the shimmer formula. I think that these palettes are a major step up from what Haus had originally released when they were, you know, just a new brand, again, available on Amazon and on their website. They really missed the mark with that Stupid Love palette. And I think they came out with 1 or 2 palettes after that, but I never bought anything after that. That was like one and done for me. But now that they've kind of rebranded, reinvented themselves, now they're more of like a Sephora brand, and of course on their own website, they've kicked it up a few notches, and you can see that in their new formulas. I feel like this new brand more represents Lady Gaga and who she is as an artist versus the initial brand. So I like that. I think she has some really good formulas. For $49 though, for 6 shadows, I don't know. If I didn't have this YouTube channel, I probably would not have bought these. I mean, maybe I would if they were from Give by Gwen Stefani. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Gwen Stefani, but and I am a big fan of Lady Gaga as well, but $49 is pretty steep for 6 shadows. And I think if you're gonna spend that kind of money. Actually, I would rather you not spend that kind of money and go for the Natasha Denona mini palettes. These you get 5 shades instead of 6, but these are only $27. This mini nude palette goes everywhere with me. I just bought a replacement because my old one was already busted up, but this palette is a non-negotiable for me when I travel. It's just quick and easy, and it's a really good formula. I mean, there are so many mini palettes from Natasha Denona to choose from, and it's just quick, easy looks on the go with these palettes. Oh no, this one I have a broken shadow in. I need to be careful with it. But I would rather you see you spend $27 on the one of these palettes than pay $49 for one of these palettes. But if you are a diehard Lady Gaga fan, then yes, you're gonna buy them and you're not gonna think twice about it. If I didn't have my YouTube channel, I probably would not have bought them, but I'm not saying that they're not good quality. I think they are. I think the brand is going in a really good direction, and it's just going to be up to you whether you or not you think that these are a necessity in your collection, and whether or not you want to pay $49 for them. They are available right now in store and online at Sephora. I'm pretty sure they're available on the Haus Labs website as well. And don't forget that Sephora is having their VIB sale coming up really soon, so maybe you'll want to wait and get these at a discount. Let me know your thoughts now, guys. Which palette did you like best? Did you like volume 2? Did you like volume 1? Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know if these new palettes from Haus Labs are going to be in your future. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink your water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.